Okay, we're here with Mopec and Lumea. We're going to be talking about the integration of the Mopec Maestro station with the Lumea grossing camera. So we have here Roseanne and Alex, and I'm just going to pass to them and let them talk a little bit about what we've been working on.
Love it. Thank you so much, Kyron. So we are extremely excited about this partnership just because of the synergy I think that happens between our company, Mopec, and Lumea as well. Like Kyron mentioned, we fully integrated the BX camera into our grossing station. Grossing is kind of what we're known for. We're here to elevate pathology from being a more hands-on process to digital pathology, obviously digitizing that workflow, bringing new technology to the forefront of the industry. As the Director of Technology and Innovation here, I'm excited to have been a pretty major component of that integration process, working directly with the Lumea engineers to make sure that the camera was not negatively impacted during the process, right? There's a lot of stainless steel in here. It's very reflective. We wanted to make sure the AI that worked with the BX Link, the BX Viewer, Lumea's software, was not in any way impacted by that integration. And we are very proud to say that we are now officially releasing the integrated camera, and it will be available starting Jan 1, 2026. Like Kyron mentioned, I'm joined today by my colleague Roseanne, who's our current subject matter expert as a PA herself, former teacher with Rosalind Franklin. She is a fantastic individual to speak to, I think, the consumables that Lumea brings to the table and just how well we've been able to integrate the two companies together.
Thank you. And so what I'm really excited about Lumea as a pathologist assistant is their ownership of influencing the specimen collection process. Currently, there's a lot of, I would call that area kind of a watershed area of what happens from point of care to us in pathology. And so I'm really excited about having a positive impact on patient diagnosis by exclusively distributing Lumea consumables that help aid in this process. So for example, the biopsy board is just one example of that, but this can be a way that urologists can collect prostate biopsies, for example, in a way that maintains the integrity of the prostate tissue to better enable accurate diagnosis and then subsequent treatment for patients that have prostate cancer. And so from the board, the tissue can very easily be transferred to the biopsy chip, which is a biosimilar polymer that expands and shrinks with processing. So once you transfer it, I'll show you here. And so once the prostate tissue is transferred to the biopsy chip, which is a biosimilar polymer that expands and shrinks throughout processing, it maintains not only the orientation, but also the integrity. And then this tissue that's in the cassette, and again, we're highlighting prostate, but really any tissue that's in the cassette can be documented throughout this process. It can be placed very easily in our integrated camera, and so I'll demonstrate that now. I'll just click on the biopsy chip. And you can see that the measurements are now automated for the user. There's an image of the cassette as well as any identification information that is on the front of the cassette, and that can be part of the patient's medical record. So not only are we influencing the specimen integrity, we're also increasing specimen documentation in an area that has long-standingly been underdocumented. Thank you.
Thank you so
really
much today, you
excited
guys.
to work with you.